What's going on YouTube? Random stuff. Hanging out in the garage. Thought I would replace this plug on this. Got a light fixture here. Just want to be able to plug it in. I don't need a hardwire. Thought I'd record it. Chit chat about random stuff. Question is, what random stuff? There's so much random stuff to talk about. First, take this apart, which is probably, what's there, 3 screws. Random stuff. What can we talk about? There's a lot going on today, yesterday, the day before, probably tomorrow. There's always something going on, especially with these dipshits in Washington, D.C. They're all dipshits. I ain't picking sides. They're all dipshits. I will give the president a little bit of a shout out, even though he's a dipshit sometimes. I can call him a dipshit because I voted for him. I call them all dipshits because I am their boss. We are their boss. They're doing some. Half of them are doing stupid shit, and half of them are. Other half's too cowardly to do anything about it. Anyway, I don't really want this to be a political channel, but I might talk about politics every once in a while, randomly. Which could lead you to lead to talking about other things like, don't leave that, take that out. It was in there for, not for what I'm gonna do here. I ain't gonna be able to get that through there. Keep it simple. Maybe. Let's see. Which could lead you to a conversation about, or a little talk about prepping, which is very popular on YouTube, isn't it? Pretty popular. I follow a lot of prepper guys. I should suggest you check out. And these guys don't know me. I comment on them every once in a while. The Canadian prepper, he's a good guy. And Prepper Nurse 1, he's pretty cool. John over at the Prepared Mind. I like John a lot. I've been following him for a long time. They ain't gonna let me shove it back up in there that far, so we're gonna do without the rubber grommet. There's a lot of prepper channels out there, and they kind of all say the same thing. Some of them are pretty unique, like those guys. All right, so we don't need this much of that. Cut it back. Don't go too far. But and they kind of all say the same thing, but different. And some guys like get into prepper gadgets and stuff. Canadian prepper likes his gadgets, which is cool. And, yeah, I'll talk about shit hit the fan. SHTF event. It's good stuff to, go watch him channel. People think preppers are fucking cuckoo. Yeah, maybe some of them. A lot of cuckoo running around these days. Whole lot of cuckoo. But nice frosty bush beer. Yeah. I splurge to get Bud Light every once in a while, but not tonight. So we could talk about preparedness. Give it a little twist. Oh no, let's go straight in, I think. Give it a little twist. Again, I'm not an electrician. The green goes green. But you know, I posted a video of just some, I think my last video of some stuff. I cleaned up my food pantry, had some stuff, canned goods, and a few other things. We'll take them straight in. A few other things pulled out. Having a couple months supply of food is a good thing. I know I've been in a pinch before. You know, I don't want to get in, my past and all that. Nothing big, Got a little financial pinch. Wow, it's been years ago. I had a little bit of, food stored back. Yeah, it helped out a little bit. It was when I kind of first started doing it. And that helped out, canned good stuff, corn and beans and even you would buy bulk, like a big giant pork loin or something, chop it up 3 or 4 nights, dinner, and throw it in the freezer and date it, of course. White goes to white. And you'll have it, just watch the date, and after a few months, and you want to eat, watch your freezer burn and all that stuff. You should pack it right. You won't have to worry about that for a while. Buy bulk chicken, chicken breast, whatever you like. Buy a big pack of it, break it down, and throw it in the freezer. Black goes to gold. And then you get your food. I gotta, always keep a couple months. You're not really meats, other than what I got in the freezer. I got a few packs of chicken, a few packs of pork chops. It wouldn't last long, and the shit hits the fan situation, when the grocery stores ain't got nothing. This stuff don't last long unless you're really, really... Let me know if y'all can see what I'm doing here. Pay attention to the camera. Water, something I ain't figured out yet. So that's all tight. Everything's tight. Water ain't figured out yet. Make sure they're all tight. I got some water, but nothing that would last me months. It ain't really, which is very important. 3 days of that water. I'll drink. Yeah. Food and water, of course. First aid and medicine. Gotta have that stuff. Start out with your basic stuff. Band-aids, gauze. Band-aids and gauze, peroxide and alcohol, and aspirin, Tylenol, ibuprofen, basic stuff. And a headache will put you down. You know, a little cut, unprotected, put you down. I cut my finger the other day on a new knife. Liquid skin is... Everybody should have liquid skin in their first aid kit. That's some good stuff. For me, I'm getting hurt every weekend. Seems like I'm getting hurt doing something. I broke my hand back in March. You know, they gave me this cool cast. It wasn't like a plaster cast. That some bitch won't go in here. Line up for me. But they took, after it all healed up, this is one of them casts you can loosen up, and I got it right there. Shit, I thought I had it right there. Sure don't. Who knows? But they took it off. I kept it. You know, you never know when I might need it. It was like pliable when they put it on, and then they pulled it out of this oven. They could shape it to my hand how they wanted to. Oh, I can't get that screw to start to save my life. I shaped it to my hand. That's how it was. You know, stayed like that for 8 weeks, and I could get little controls on it. You can loosen it up if it's too tight. Stand up. Well, I'm having a hell of a time getting these screws started. I think I had it months ago. It's just some cheap $3 stuff from Home Depot. It'll work. So you got your first aid and supplies, you know, camping supplies. Have some tarps, tents, propane cookers. Have that shit. And go fucking camping too. Use it. Oh, might have some there. Use it so when you need to use it for an emergency, you'll know how to. You don't want to be in a shit hits the fan situation and learn how to set up a tent. Especially if it's a big one. I mean, they make it pretty easy these days. I mean, like back in the old days, but not the old days, back in the 70s and 80s, it was canvas. Heavy as hell. And I just can't get these screws started. Got the one. The other two just ain't wanting to cooperate. Lined up right or something. How'd that one go in? Damn it. Pull it back out. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not an electrician. Man, it's a cheap plug. Yeah, stuff like that. Then, you know, of course, self-defense stuff. You can use whatever you want to use. I know what I'm using. I don't want to say that. Use the GUN word on YouTube. But I might have some GUN videos later. Definitely come rabbit season. It's hot out. I don't break guns out too much during the heat of the summer. I just said the GUN word. Damn it. Red flag now. But yeah, self-defense and shit hits the fan is important. especially when people can't get their drugs they're addicted to, and they start thinking, well, maybe he got something in his medicine cabinet. I'll go. Gotta defend yourself and your property, and your family. Most importantly, your family. Here we go, got something there. Finally. So, then, you go move on to your vehicles. What do you got in your vehicles? As far as safety goes, safety and survival, Never know when I'm in Ohio. Never know when there's going to be a blizzard. You get stuck on our freeway. That's what it was. That was pulled back too far. It was kind of slowing me down. Woo. Yep. I don't have any light bulbs in this fixture, and it's a paint. How much of painting, but it would be to put them in. I don't feel like doing that right now, anyway. Well, it's on. I'm gonna tighten that up. Yeah, then there's always, you have your vehicle maintained. What if, like it was a few years ago, I was sitting out here, and damn farmers were spraying the fields, whatever, and guy pickup truck pulling one of them tanks, to fill up the machines. He took a turn, and that damn tank, I think it had ammonia or some stuff in it for the field. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. I live around a bunch of farmland, know a bunch of farmers. Well, I know of them. I'd wave to them and say hey, and see them here and there. But that damn thing took a turn down here, and it come off the trailer or wherever it was attached to. He lost the trailer or something, I don't know. Flipped over, started leaking, and it was a crazy thing to watch. A big old cloud of white smoke coming out, and you didn't know what the hell it is. I'm like, oh shit. So it was upwind, fortunately. There really wasn't nothing downwind other than a bunch of woods down here. We're in the state park. But so there really wasn't no houses in harm's way. But if it was coming this way, they talked to firefighters when they got here, and all, hazmat team and all that. Said, yeah, we would evacuate you if it was heading toward your house. I went, huh? That's interesting. If you had to get the hell out of Dodge and bug out, would you be ready? You got 5 minutes to get the hell out. What do you think about, when Chernobyl and Fukushima and all that happened? They went to them. If you was sitting down eating your dinner, that happened. You got to go. Now, there's no go grab this, grab that. You got to go. Something like that. Would you be ready? What would you take? You can have something, everything together to, can't keep too much stuff in a bag that's important to you, because everything you got's important. I got a garage full of junk. I love everything in it. But would you? Okay, grab a bag. I got everything in here I need. Credentials, money, clothing, hygiene. Stuff like that. You know, you're gonna want, and maybe, you know, a few other things. You know, but you got to get the hell out. You know, have your vehicle ready. Have your, of course, something like that. You know, you can't take nothing because they're gonna decay. It's already contaminated. But you know, just something, you know, wildfire or something like that. You gotta go. You know, or a hazmat situation. Look, you gotta get out of your house right now. A nuclear facility going up, that's a little different. Well, anyway, that's my random stuff for today. I know it was a little longer than normal, 21 minutes, but I had something to do and thought I was thinking, I watch a lot of prepper. There's a lot of prepper channels out there. I'm just going to pass on some information, you know, what I've learned. Just this basic stuff, really. Basic knowledge. Basic tips, I guess. So anyway, I got more stuff to do, and you probably don't want to see me do it all. So pretty boring stuff, like these past 20 minutes and 38 seconds.